Hey everyone, Ricky here. Just recording this video from beautiful Tulum, Mexico. My home for the last 6 months. Just probably my favorite place to live on the planet. It's just so magical living here. I wanted to record a video and share with you the one thing that holds you back from having the life that you want. Whether you want to have a romantic relationship that really lights you up, whether you want to have a business that gives you the freedom and the time to just do what you really want to do in your life, whether you want to have a deep and meaningful relationship with your family, whether you want to be in incredible health and vibrancy no matter how old you are, this is the one thing that will hold you back from having those things. Anna was a client of mine who I met in 2018 at a personal development retreat. After a few conversations, she decided to hire me as her coach, and I decided to take her on as a client for my Higher Self coaching program. In our first few conversations, Anna told me that her dream was to expand her naturopathic clinic to the point where she didn't actually have to work at it anymore. She wanted to develop a strong enough team that she could leave the business and not need to work there herself. She had a staff of over 10 workers, including chiropractor, massage therapists, acupuncturists, and other professionals that worked for her. When I first started working with her, she was working around 50 to 60 hours a week. She was putting in so much time and energy into this clinic. As we started going deeper into our conversations, I started to learn what was really behind this desire of Anna's to expand her naturopathic clinic. Anna's true desire was actually to have a baby. She wanted to raise a family with her husband, Chuck, except that they've been trying to have a baby for 3 years with no success. They tried and tried and tried, and they just, no matter what they did, they couldn't have a baby. Now, Anna was a master at naturopathic medicine. She, of all people that I've come across in my life, knew what she needed to do to have her body and her mind in tip-top shape to be able to create this dream for herself of having a baby. Yet still, everything she tried didn't work, and she just hit failure after failure. In one of our conversations, she broke down and she started crying, and she just really let me know that this is her biggest dream, and she couldn't understand why it wasn't coming true for her. We went deeper into the conversation. I helped Anna get deeper below the surface level reasons why she was struggling to have a baby. She thought maybe it was something with her diet or maybe something with her body. And I helped Anna recognize that there were deeper fears and limiting beliefs around the idea of having a baby that were holding her back. See, Anna grew up with a mother who suffered from severe mental illness. She experienced a lot of neglect and verbal abuse in her younger years. Subconsciously, Anna was afraid that if she had a baby, she would raise her baby similarly to her mother. She was also afraid that she didn't actually have the skills, the empathy, and the patience and the compassion necessary to have a baby because she didn't actually receive those things from her mother. So subconsciously, as much as Anna wanted to have a baby, subconsciously she was afraid to have a baby, and she actually didn't really want to have a baby because she was afraid that she would fail as a mother. So rather than having a baby, Anna would continue to subconsciously repel that experience from her. Well, after just 4 months of us working together, Anna became pregnant, and now her and her husband Chuck have a beautiful baby girl named Tiffany. This just goes to show the power of our subconscious mind and how when we have these unconscious blocks and fears and limitations, they can hold us back from having the life that we really want. But on the other hand, when we remove these fears, these limiting beliefs, and the pain that's stuck behind them, we can free ourselves from the illusory prison and the prison bars that hold us back from having the lives that we want. So the one thing that holds us back from having the life that we want is our ego. It's our lower self. It's our false identity. It's the false identity we created so that we can survive in this jungle that we call life. When we deconstruct our ego, when we release the fears and the limiting beliefs and the pain that's holding us back from really thriving in life, then we don't have to try so hard to create the life we want. The life that we want comes to us. We have the ability to transform our world and transform our reality by transforming our ego, by transforming our so-called lower self, our false identity. So if you're somebody who struggles to create the life that you want, if you find yourself hitting wall after wall, please let me know in the comment section. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Ask me any questions about your ego, about your false identity, about your lower self. Let me know what's the dream that you're trying to create, what's the goal that you keep falling short of, what's the struggle that you keep experiencing in your life. Let me know in the comment section below.